1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, why did I wave there? I don't do the wave there at the start of the whole thing. Oh no, I've been away for so long I've messed it up already. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things that I really should have done a while ago, but I've been very lazy and am now just finally getting to because, well, wouldn't you know it, they went and announced another one of the things before I even got to doing this thing, and oh boy, that means I need to get my butt together doing this thing. Welcome to another installment of NanoElite666 Plays! Did I say the right amount of sixes there? I don't know. I haven't done this in a while, if you can tell. And no, there are not two extra random things, because that's how dire the situation we are in is. Anyways, I'm your host, NanoElite666, and today we find ourselves back in the wonderful world of Tyria in Guild Wars 2 to play through the, as of currently, most recent expansion, and I say that way specifically because, well, we're getting ready to play through the last expansion they released back in, what was it, the end of August 2023, Secrets of the Obscure, which, judging by when you will be seeing this, and it is currently June 7th, 2024, I've been a bit lazy at getting this done, because earlier in the week this week, ArenaNet went and announced their next expansion, due out at the end of this August. And I said, oh boy, I still haven't played the last one. That's bad. And I don't even have Armored Core 6 to use an excuse for my laziness. Because, you know, it's Armored Core. I mean, I love you, ArenaNet. I love you in Guild Wars. But me and Armored Core, we go way back. And I was all ready to just sit there and go, oh, you're so silly releasing the same week as Armored Core. Because I'm pretty sure Secrets of the Obscure came out the same week as Armored Core 6. But then I didn't even play all that much Armored Core 6 immediately when it came out. The real truth is that I've just been very lazy and playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. Anyways, we're back here in Guild Wars, getting ready to go through this. See, here's the next expansion already, the Janthier Wilds. We're going to tell you not now. So let's get on with our story here. I honestly don't remember what it's going to be. We're done with the whole Elder Dragons thing, as you may or may not recall, from wrapping up End of Dragons and having the little closer chapter with Aurene. And now we're getting into a whole brand new mess. I think it may or may not have something to do with interdimensional monsters invading. Desperate measures. That's way in. Let's this is what I get for and I didn't even pick a stupid friggin' relic. I'm bad at this. Anyways, where's my story journal? End of Dragon. Secrets of the Obscure. So yeah, initially my thought was, you know, I'll wait till because the way they did it is they had a couple extra post expansion chapters added in. I said, no, I'll wait until those come out, or I'll wait until we get our new weapons, and then I just got lazy. But let's begin the story. We have mail. Uncertain times. Check into the situation at Heroes Canton. Oh, we got mail straight from Ritlock. Report to Heroes Canton. Commander, an urgent matter has arisen that requires your attention.
Sure has Ritlock mellowed out. Sounds urgent, at least.
An urgent matter has arisen that requires your attention. Go to the parade grounds just north of the Heroes Forum. I'll meet you there. Please come at your earliest convenience. That means now. You know, I wonder if I was playing a different race character, if that would have been from somebody else or not. Oh, looks like you gotta go into my home instance. Why, yes I do. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get in.
Smells like rust and something burning?
It's not worth the stress.
Better.
Something's burning.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyways, where are we going? Ritlock, where are you at? Why is there a random snowball on the ground in the middle of... Oh, the cats are throwing it at each other. Don't ask why cats are throwing snowballs at each other. I don't remember at this point. But we just have cats.
Speak.
No, snowball. I apparently picked up snowball throwing cats at some point. Anyways, Ritlock, where are you?
I can't believe that actually worked.
This is where the mail said to meet. Maybe I'm early.
The Pack Commander, champion of an Elder Dragon, the talk of Tyria, in the flesh.
Do I know you?
No.
Mi-Rae of the Cantha Report, International News Desk, seeing the sights and seeking stories from Central Tyria. Got a minute to chat? Well, you've got one heck of a story, and the people deserve to hear it.
I can probably spare a moment.
Good. Walk with me. Talk with me. Didn't have a chance while you were still in Cantha. Big name like you probably has 1,000 things to say, but let's start with this. Killing Suwan, saving the world, ending the reign of the Elder Dragons, a lot to cope with. Thoughts?
Thoughts. Killing Suwan, saving the world, ending the reign of the Elder Dragons. Let's cope with thoughts. A lot of people were involved in those events. If you talked with them, or we did what needed to be done at great cost too. You say all that as though there were a lot of other choices. The mail I got. That was you, wasn't it? There's a very, very shiny Blood Legion soldier there. Are you sending me junk mail? Guilty as charged, I'm afraid. Sorry for the deception, but deadlines loom and you're hard to pin down. I didn't expect you to turn up, but now that you're here, I hope you'll consider the interview. Sure, can you repeat the question? Yes, yes. You said all that as there were a lot of other choices. An interesting perspective. How do you respond to charges that your leadership, or lack thereof, well, fuck you too, was one of the chief reasons for the catastrophic events that negatively impacted Cantha? Well, fuck you. I'm sorry. I didn't ask the fucking Aether Blades to just show up and try to kidnap people and make a mess. You weren't there. You can't understand the complexity of the situation. Clearly a touchy subject. Let's move on, shall we? Do you think the world is a better place without the Elder Dragons? Without the cycle we've known for countless generations? Well, if we hadn't acted, we wouldn't be here having this conversation, so... Good point. Let's talk about you for a moment. What's next for the legendary commander? Any future plans you'd like to divulge here, exclusively for my audience? Let's see. Truthfully, not sure yet. Get the feeling I'll end up where I'm needed. Or, we'll say, if there were, I wouldn't be telling you. No offense. Or, there's still much to do to make Tyria a better place. I'll just say I have no fucking idea. Now that we've got the high-level questions answered, let's get to the meat of the matter. What my audience really wants to hear. The meat of the matter?
Uh-huh. Scandal, death, romance. Give me the juicy details.
There's not much more to it. We prevented widespread disaster a few times. Lost some friends along the way. But now that the dragon cycle is over, it's peaceful.
Pack Commander's retirement haunted by dreams of the past. The screams of war.
I might not word it. Oh, gosh, this could be important. Do you mind?
I think I got what I need. Just you wait. Your name will be painted on every chronicle in Tyria. Thank you, Commander. You can trust me to tell your story as authentically and accurately as possible.
This is the best land in all of Tyria.
Great.
Thank you, Timey.
Reporters. Anyways, apparently I've got mail from Timey. What does Timey have to say? You're not Timey. Ladies and gentlemen, my cat is apparently auditioning for the role of Timey. Meow, yes, I see. Did I wake you from your nap? Meow. Anyways, comms upgrade. Hey, Commander, sorry for sending this antiquated note, but while I was working with Yao and June, communications became critically important to solving their power problems. The good news is we made some serious upgrades to the comm systems I developed. The bad news is I can't just patch the system, and I have to roll this out to every user individually. And you won't be on the upgraded network until you get the update, hence the mail. I've attached a one-time use service chip that'll apply the update to your comms unit automatically. Once you perform the update, you won't need to do anything, but feel free to test it out. Everyone else should have theirs already. This tech is still experimental, so you may run into some glitches if you overextend the system. Weren't my comms haunted at one point, I think? Or maybe I was hearing things. I don't know. Experimental. Haunted communicator. Timey. P.S. Ivan's been calling me every 5 minutes complaining that he has something important, yada yada yada. Maybe ask him what he needs so he stops bugging me while I'm trying to work. Okay, gotta go, bye. So what do we get? An experimental upgraded comms device. This Jade Tech service chip will upgrade the user's comms device with Timey's latest firmware update. Upgraded comms device. Oh boy. Well, let's go to the inventory. Close the mail. Where's my comms device? Oh boy. Oh, I get to talk to everybody. Welcome to Timey's upgraded comms network. Version 1.0. Please select a recipient for your call. Call Timey.
This is Timey. I'm not available to talk right now. You know, busy inventing novel technologies that change how we communicate. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Gridlock Brimstone will be in
So
Curator of
cool.
the Blood Legion one day.
Oh, Timey.
Oh no, she's invented voicemail. Let's call Yao.
Command? Is you?
Yao, can you hear me?
Sorry, if that's you. I can't stand anything saying.
I'll call another time.
Cubs could have done
Yao,
better.
still there?
Must be down in the jade mine again.
Well, let's call Rama. With his nice hat.
This is Detective Rama of
Brim and
the
Scarab
Brim and
Detective
Scarab
Agency.
Detective Agency.
Missing family heirloom? We can find it.
Long lost parents? We'll track them down for you.
State your inquiry, and we'll get right back to you at our earliest convenience. Have an efficient day.
That's right, I forgot. Rama and Gorik started a detective agency. It's called Bram.
Bram, how are you?
The individual you are trying to contact has yet to properly set up their messaging device. Please try again later.
Bram has not set up his voicemail. Alright, let's call Jory and Kaz.
This is Marjorie This is Marjorie and Casmi. No. Timey. This is Marjorie Delacroix of Delacroix Investigations. Me and my beautiful fiancé, Casimir Meade, Crichton Ambassador, are busy living the good life. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Maybe catch you at the bar. Oh, and if this is Gorik, stop signing my name on paperwork.
And I'm happy for them.
Communications are fun. Let's call Ritlock.
Timey's note says to press this button, then start talking.
How do you do this? This flaming device.
Over here! Look at the sky! This is the best land in all of Tyria.
Well, we called everybody. I guess we'll just call Ivan and see what he wants.
Commander! Darn it. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Gorik decided to bring an entire colony of mantis diggers aboard Ivan's ship. And someone's cats keep killing them! I hope things are less chaotic where you are. If you're bored, Ivan has a job. We would do it, but we've got our hands full.
Bored? You have no idea.
When you've gotten word about some puzzling occurrences happening around the town of Garenhoff in Kessex Hills. No real details, but one witness stated that the heart of the town has disappeared. Can you look into it?
Yes, please. I could use the busy work. Everyone is...
Gorik, put her down! Sorry, Commander. Ivan needs to run. I think someone is about to stage a mutiny. We'll talk soon.
Oh boy.
See? Everyone's doing just fine, Aureen.
Well, okay. We're going to Garenhof. I don't remember where Garenhof is. It's in Kessex Hills, where it told me. Anyways, I had a train of thought. Did you cats ever get your snowball out of the corner? I have no idea where they went. Anyways. Cat. We now have voicemail. Isn't it wonderful? Probably not. Alright. Where the hell? Kessex Hills. Let's go there. We're close to there. Let's see what kind of trouble is afoot. Because I'm bored. You know? I should go on an adventure. Oh wait, that's what I'm getting ready to do. What does the world-saving hero do once they're done with their world-saving? They get really bored and wait for more problems to happen.
Gone. Whenever the baby wakes me up, I take her for a walk around the block. Usually does the trick. And when we rounded the corner, I realized that the tower wasn't obscuring the moon. It always does that time of night. It was just gone. It was there when I walked home from the market. It was there before we went to bed. And now, it's gone.
Did you smell anything weird? See anything?
No, nothing like that. It just left. I think it left us.
Tell you what, I have oh so much missed just having the random NPCs in the world just be voiced. Got a lot of things I've found in my time playing Final Fantasy XIV that I enjoy over, that I think it does better than this game. But this game also has things it does better than that, and that is there's just so much more incidental voice work. Incidental? I don't know if that's the word I want, but it's just like, oh, I've missed this so much. You only get voice work in Final Fantasy and cutscenes, and only certain ones. It's weird. Anyways, there used to be a tower floating here. It's not there no more. That might be a problem. Posted message. Get Mesmers out of our government. How can we trust mind shapers to argue fairly for the people? I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna tear it down because I had. Why do I have?
You know, I'm getting tired of people pretending to know the wizard. There are no tours. We've never met Isgarin. He's... I apologize. I don't even know if he's a he. We know so little, and yet we speak as if we know these things. We act familiar. We know nothing. And now it's gone.
Anyways, crisis. Why the fuck does my backpack wings look like fucking bird wings? Where do I even go to change that? I don't remember. Screw it, I'll mess with it between parts. For now, my jetpack turns into bird wings. Because I don't remember.
Where did it go? It's always been there, watching.
Town Guard Plesky, what do you have to say? How am I supposed to protect this town now? It's just me. What did we do to drive the tower away? You're the only guard in town? We always had the elementals before to keep the peace. The only one left is the one trained by the Master Elementalist, but it's not capable of defending the town, just training the workers. Well, I'm looking into the situation. What can you tell me? We don't know much, only that the tower disappeared, and the townspeople are lost without it. Mayor Manrin and I are doing our best to keep the people calm, but it won't be long before unrest sets in. Thanks for the information. It was all a lie. I feel so ashamed. The people of this town, they'll never trust me again. What are you talking about? The Wizard's Tower, the sentinel watching over this town, has vanished. No one has ever known the tower's purpose, but I compounded one lie with another, and now I'm paying for my hubris. What exactly was it you lied about? That I knew Isgarin. No one has ever seen him. An arrangement was struck generations ago when the tower established itself here. We sent our people to them, they watched over us. That sounds suspect. It had never been questioned before, not until the tower disappeared. And now? What fools we all were. Why have they done this to us? I don't know what else to say. Yeah, there used to be various elementals wandering around this little town here. And I don't see them anymore. There's a thing there. Anyways, let's keep gathering more information. You there, child. Welcome to Garenhof, the former home of Isgarin's castle. If you have questions, I'll do my best to answer them, but right now we're all a bit lost. You said this was the former home of Isgarin's castle. Yes, until very recently, the southern sky was occupied by the grand floating castle of Isgarin, the wizard who's protected and watched over this town for generations. Who is this Isgarin? Isgarin is a grand wizard, but beyond that, most know very little. The mayor claimed that he made regular visits to the castle, but after the tower disappeared, we learned the truth. And now we feel lost. What do you mean by feeling lost? Everything we thought we knew turned out to be wrong. The castle was the anchor around which this town revolved, but it turns out we were not important to Isgarin. He abandoned us. I'm investigating what happened. What can you tell me? Are you blind? The wizard's tower is gone. I'm sorry, we're all short-tempered right now. The town is suffering a tragic loss, and the mayor is... well, he's not very useful at the moment. Well, I'll keep asking around. Whee! Float.
What do you reckon happened? Is this Garin okay?
It's over.
I don't know. It feels wrong without it. I don't feel... ready. Is that weird?
I know what you mean.
Okay, well, let's go talk to Mayor. Not very useful. Oh, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, dude, look at that. The villagers are asking questions that I can't answer.
Well done. Well done. You see that?
Well,
That's how you do it.
it was all a lie. I feel so ashamed. I'm looking into the situation here. What happened? The Wizard's Tower, which used to hang high above the town and watched over us, has just disappeared. None of us know what happened to it, and now the townspeople are terrified. How long ago did this happen? Days ago? A week? It's hard to say exactly. Its disappearance has left us all hollow. Some won't even come out of their homes. Time has seemed to blur together, and I've lost track. Where do you think the Wizard's Tower went? Fuck if I know. It could be anywhere. It didn't move off in a direction or anything like that. It simply vanished. One second it was there, the next it just wasn't. Why do you think it disappeared? That's what we're all asking. Some believe that Isgarin grew tired of watching over us. Others that the tower must have fulfilled whatever its mission was. Only those inside would know. Did you see anything that could be related to its disappearance? I don't... Well, now that you mention it, there was a group of sketchy individuals who showed up right after, but they couldn't have. I mean, it seems implausible to think they were involved. Perhaps. What else can you tell me about this group? They were watching some of the more vulnerable residents in town. Those who were especially impacted by the tower's disappearance. I'll show you where they live. They might be able to tell you more. Thank you. I'll go speak with them. Alright, where are we going? Why, right over here to this terrified villager. No, it's not possible. It can't be gone. It just can't. It's always been there until you showed up. You're to blame. Bring it back. I'll make you. Please don't. You're not well. Are we really fighting?
Shake it off. Almost ready. For great justice.
Oh wait, I don't have to hold right click.
The dragon waits.
Hassan shop.
It's over.
Alright. Well, let's tell the mayor what happened.
Where did it go? It's always been there.
Bad news, the villager wasn't in their right mind and attacked me. By the six, you have my sincerest apologies. I hoped you showed mercy. The people here have lost so much. They seemed disoriented. Is there anything else you can tell me? Lasha said she saw a few of them lingering outside the house on the cliff overlooking the dock. That place has been abandoned for some time, though. I'm not sure it's much of a lead. Well, guess it's worth a look, just to be certain. Well, let's go look for the house where the sketchy individuals were seen. I'll know them because they probably won't be colored in very well, and their outline will be rough and ragged. Oh wait, not that kind of sketchy. Am I gonna have to, like, go in one of the houses? Ugh. Ends.
Shake it off. Prepare to strike.
I forgot how much things don't like being set on fire in this game. Anyways, that's not an interactable door. This is an open door. Well, so let's search the house for clues. There's a still. This appears to be a still, and from the smell of liquid inside, likely used recently to heat a concoction of herbal remedies. There are small leaves at the bottom of the mixture. Out of sight of its placement does not appear suspicious. What about this dagger? This dagger, forcefully driven into the table, looks to be of dwarven origin. The smithwork is exquisite, though the blade is driven so deep it would take immense effort to extract it from the table. Whoever left this must have been angry, or in a hurry, or both. A liquid spill. The spill is still wet, indicating that it happened within the last few hours, but it appears to be ordinary stove oil. Nothing stands out or gives any clue to the situation. What about this poster? This poster is ragged, featuring a drawing of a Quaggan wearing a flame-bespeckled costume and enveloped in the wreath of magical energy. Below are the words, Kukuchu the Incarnate. Why does this Quaggan keep turning up, and always with a different name? Good question. What's that? There's goop on the floor. A splattering of some sort of vile goop stains the wood floorboards. It smells like a combination of rotting meat and overripe fruit. You've never encountered anything like it. Ugh, I have no desire to know any more about whatever this is. Hey, a bundle of notes. That's not suspicious at all. Hey, stuff. Has this always been here? I don't remember. This isn't the house that Kanak used to hide out in. Way back when Southson was brand new and we had to come beat him up, was it? Or was that in a different house? Oh, good times back then. All just hanging around him, waiting for him to be ready to beat up again. Threw some wild house parties. Why do I need to go to the Cornucopian Fields waypoint? Mongoose, this situation is... Didn't get to read that. Mongoose, the situation is grim and growing more dire by the moment. Our predictions were far below what we've been seeing from the readings of astral fluctuations. Priorities have changed. Just give me text. Priorities have changed. I need you to relocate immediately. Take your team to the region southwest of Cornucopian Fields. Trust only yourselves. We will get through this. F. This note says that their group is headed somewhere west. Didn't it say south? Take your team to the region... Okay, southwest. Not entirely incorrect, but not directly west. Let's see. Gotta go places. Well, I suppose we should start making our way over there, shall we? Actually. Go, speed bug! Zoom.
must have them. Pathfinder will open them up. We
must have them. You must not have them. I have them. I don't know what them are, but have them must. I forgot how much I enjoyed the mounts in this game. Look at that. So easy to traverse. Alright, what are we looking for and where? Looking for something somewhere. But I don't know what. Hey, an energy probe. Sketchy
Camp
individuals.
is coping with another casualty this morning. Marina's worried.
2 near Selma yesterday, too. That's what, 6 this week? Wait, someone's coming.
It's me. I'm already here. Hello there, sketchy individuals. This probe appears to have self-destructed. Why, yes. Oh, look, more sketchy individuals. Look at all these individuals and their sketchiness. Look how sketchy you are. Well, let's talk to this sketchy individual. Hello there, individual of sketchiness.
I need you to move along. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not? It's just, I haven't seen your lot around here before. Thought I'd say hello.
Move along.
Move along. Move along. Fuck you, I'll go where I want. Don't you know who I am? I'm actually suffering from amnesia and don't remember myself, so any help you have would be appreciated. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is looking at the clock, about time to wrap up for this part. So, we're going to do just that. So, let's see if I remember my outro spiel, or if I just have to adapt a new one on the fly. Anyways, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this first part of Guild Wars 2, Secrets of the Obscure. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because it's taken me a very long time to do this, and now I'm in panic mode, and I'm going, oh, I have to get this done before the next expansion comes out. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, PS5, and Switch for game suggestions, as that is what I have and can record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this middle corner of the internet. Also, if you have any friends who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction. And then maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down in this little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter. Or X, or whatever the fuck we're calling it these days. I'm still calling it Twitter, because calling it X is stupid. It's like when Blizzard tried to change the name of the Battle.net launcher. It's like, oh, it's not Battle.net anymore. It's the Blizzard launcher. Everybody call it the Blizzard launcher. And nobody took them seriously, and they just changed it back and said, oh, okay, it's Battle.net again. It was so silly that on my computer, the icon for the name for it never bothered to change itself off of Battle.net to the Blizzard launcher before they undid it. Anyways, what was I rambling about? Oh yes, Twitter, at NanoElite666, as I will be using that to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. I am NanoElite666. We'll see you all next time, where we will go. Leave the area is what it says. I don't trust you sketchy individuals. You're sketchy as fuck. I'll go where I want. You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do.